Hello, everyone. This is Chris Stoudemire, and today it is Wednesday. This is Wednesday Wisdom coming to you just to give you a word of encouragement. So I want to encourage you today to just hang in there. First of all, hang in there. It's good to be able to just give you a quick word this morning. I have been in the book of Proverbs probably all month, and we had did a post for everyone if you would like to just read a chapter a day. It is so full of wisdom and knowledge. But this morning, I just want to give you a word from Proverbs, the 15th chapter and the 28th verse. And you're going to find these words. The heart of the righteous studied to answer, but the mouth of the wicked poured out evil things. So today, I want to encourage you to think before you speak. Think before you speak. If you truly want to see greatness in your life, you have to think about the word and the choice of words that you yourself are using. What word are you using? What are you speaking? Are you speaking life? Are you speaking blessing? Are you speaking curse over your life? And so if you truly want to make that change in your life, even Proverbs tell us in the 18th chapter, the 21st verse, that life and death is in the power of the tongue. And those that love it would eat of it. So what are you speaking? What fruit are you producing with your words? Whatever you speak, that's what you shall have. What fruit are you producing with the words that you use? Our words can bless, they can speak blessing, they can speak healing, they can speak restoration. Your words have power. Or either you can speak destruction, or you can speak curse over your own self with the choice of words that you use. And so be careful, be intentional about your words. Be intentional about your words. Don't just blow them out there. Because the choice we make with our words in our lives, that causes our lives to change, or whether it causes us to have difficult time because of the choice of words that we use. Many times we speak in words that cause destruction. We cause destruction over our lives, and we cause destruction over other people's lives. There are so many people in this world today that have died and lost their lives simply because of the words and the choice of words that they use. And so those words will either bring blessing or curse or destruction in your life. Be careful what you use. Be careful of the words that you use. Think before you speak. Think about the things. Is it going to bring a blessing? Or am I going to build up, or am I going to tear down? Speak life. Use your word to build up, not to tear down. Everyday lives are taken from us because of the word and the choices that we do, the choices that we take, the choices that we speak, the things that we speak over our lives. Be intentional. Be careful. Be careful of the words that you use. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, and those that love it will eat of it. So what fruit are you bearing? Are you bearing good fruit, or are you bearing bad fruit? Are the things that you have spoken over your life? That was many years ago that I ministered to a girl when I had a salon, and she would bring her kids with her to the salon, which was fine. But the profound word that would come out of her mouth always to her kids. And later on in life, I found that her son, was using doing the same thing to his kids. He would use profound language to them. And so I began to minister to her and tell her, you have to be careful those choice of words that you're using, because you're giving life to those words. And you don't want your kids to come up saying the same thing, but they did. And so we have to be intentional, be careful, because those things are passed down. Speak life over yourself. Speak life over your children. Speak life to someone. Build up. Use your word to build up, not to tear down. Use your words to build someone up, not to tear them down. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. And so Solomon tells us in Proverbs, the 15th chapter, that the heart of the righteous, it said the heart of the righteous studied to answer, but the mouth of the wicked poureth out evil things. Be careful of your words. Be careful what you say. Be careful what you speak. Be intentional about your words. Think before you speak. Think before you speak. That is my word for you. Is to think before you speak. Use your word to build up, not to tear down. Your words have power. Be careful what you speak over your life. Be careful what you speak over your family life. Build them up, not to tear them down. They have power, much power. The word is true. There is life and death. You can speak life or you can speak curses over your life. And so today, this is Chris Fatima again, coming to you with a word of wisdom this beautiful Wednesday morning. And I invite you to follow us on YouTube, where we will be ministering there, giving you a word of encouragement. Subscribe to our channel. But until next week, until Wednesday, make it a great one. And remember, guard your word carefully. Be intentional, okay? And make it a great one. Bye-bye.